Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from March the 7th up to March the 13th, 2021. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me that email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. Something very special to read would be your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that supernatural energy within you so that you can become somebody very special. And those 9 years, I'll go through them with you. More about this later. Sunday the 7th, for you coming from Capricorn, is not a good morning and afternoon. Be careful of accidents of any kind. They can be physical accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents. Be careful who you are with because that person may not be the honest person, maybe the very deceptive person. So watch out as the company that you keep and don't reveal anything of the personal side of you to the company that you are in. They will use it against you at some time or another. So it's not a good morning and afternoon. Apart from choosing company carefully, try to drive very carefully as well because accidents can be also physical. So it's a negative way of meeting people. Try to meet people less and tell yourself that whatever you do and say, be cautious because very quickly you can form enemies. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. And evening and nightfall produces a good group of people. And so you'll be in the company of people that you can impress your inventiveness, your creativity. So make a plan for yourself for the evening and nightfall of Sunday the 7th so that you can meet people that you can benefit from. No harm being materialistically minded and meet people who you can benefit from. And you'll be very clever to do that. You'll get the chances of formulating ideas which will impress people a lot. Monday the 8th is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You can expect good news, whether at work, whether in business, whether having lunch with somebody, you formulate some great partnerships if you want. And you'll have this morning and afternoon with brilliant ideas. And the chance of convincing people would be so easy for you because you have a group of wonderful long term planets. So, hour by hour, morning and afternoon gets better and better. Reach out and ask favors. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. If you don't have to be out, don't because accidents are prone to happen. And whatever you say and do in that group of you are with can lead to trouble very easily. So don't bother going out. Evening and nightfall would be a good idea. Stay in the safety of your own home. Tuesday the 9th, you are going to be extremely lucky. In fact, it's a 24 hours of good luck waiting for you on Tuesday the 9th. Morning and afternoon, you can expect very good news coming your way. And the way you deliver things, the way you handle things are going to be superb as well. And the chances of you finding so much talent to show off would be great. The planets of determination are also there, making determined to get you a good luck deal in one way or another. So project yourself in the morning and afternoon. Send out emails, ask favors, and you'll definitely get more than you bargained for. Evening and nightfall also extremely lucky. Long term friendships, long term bonding can all be formed in the evening nightfall, whether to help you job wise, business wise, romance wise, marriage wise. So be out with people that you can benefit from and also that they can benefit from you because you'll have a very compassionate side about you in the evening nightfall period. Wednesday the 10th, you have to be careful that the planets of arrogance are all over the place and they make you behave in a way very quick to criticize people. Basically, the problem will be that your tolerance will be very low and your teamwork will be very low. That won't help you job wise or in business wise. So you have to control these planets of ego, control them, and try to be more appreciative to everybody. And that way you will have a better morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes extremely lucky. And these good luck planets will make you to get very good news come your way in the evening nightfall period. Yes, one or two of these arrogant planets of the morning will be there as well. Don't let them provoke you to say something sarcastic or arrogantly. Be that nice person that you really are. And that way you'll have a wonderful evening nightfall and get a lot of benefit from the people you choose to be with. Thursday, the 11th, this is not a good morning and afternoon. There is sorrow or there is disappointment of some kind. Bad news will come at your place of work or in business. Be very careful. Don't try to antagonize your bosses or do any damage with your business partnerships or people you do business with. So you have to be careful that being very emotional is also seen. So you have to control the emotional side. Otherwise, your deadlines at your job and responsibilities in business will all be down, making mistakes of all kind. And that's how blame will come as well in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, you are also it's also a difficult time for you because now you will tend to behave in a way of not being cooperating with the people you are with. So why bother to go out? Tell yourself, stay home, even if it's by yourself. Let the hours pass so that not too much damage can be done. Because the evening nightfall also has planets of disappointment waiting for you. You're not going to get what you want. Friday the 12th, this is not a good day at all. 24 hours of bad luck. So, what happens in the morning and afternoon? Disappointing news can come, whether job, whether business, whether finances, and also partnerships, whether personal romance, business partnerships, or people you work with can easily break down very fast. It's all up to you not to be too demanding, not to be too dominating, not to be too pushy, and tell yourself to just control what you say and do because somehow it's going to go very wrong in any department of your life in the morning and afternoon. So control it by saying less and doing less. Evening and nightfall, also very moody and very disappointing. So why bother to go out? Because it just get worse if you go out. Arguments are going to come from nowhere. And this disappointment, to avoid it, then you just stay home and be with the people who understand you, or just stay home by yourself. Because if you do go out, things can go wrong in every way. A little wrong said, and arguments will flare, and accidents can happen from nowhere. Physical accidents, emotional accidents, financial accidents. Getting to be somebody who just does things, wasting money. Saturday the 13th, now, that's a lucky morning and afternoon. You're going to have support from these planets, and you're going to say and do things very unexpectedly, which are going to be very well received by whoever you are with, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether you're socializing. Go out with people and ask favors and show them that inventiveness side of you, and they'll marvel and they'll want to get together with you and get something going. Evening and nightfall turns the other way, very disappointing. Firstly, accidents can be seen. They can be physical accidents, emotional accidents. They can be accidents of speech as well. So something can go extremely wrong in the evening nightfall period. Yes, one or two of your morning planets will come to help you, not enough energy. So rather not go out would be a better idea. Stay in the safety of your own home would be safer. Now, this 90-minute session, yes, to know your next 9 years, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, especially looking at your palms. And so I will tell you your next 9 years when we have this session. And yes, it will cost you USD $50 and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, and how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, and how to reach into that powerful energy. I call that the soul. People who have done it are the one who come out so different in the world with ideas and plans and how they can be so powerful. And why shouldn't that happen to you? So let's have this session of 90 minutes. It will cost you USD $50. That's all. To get so much energy forms and to be able to make a change for yourself for the next 9 years. Until we meet one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.